steps 1 to 3, the children were taught the 42 letter sounds, which is one way of representing the main sounds of English. In this section, the children need to understand that some sounds have more than one way of being written, and these are known as alternative spellings. So in step 4, the aim is for every child to learn 6 of these new alternative spellings and revise the previous 42 letter sounds, blend words that use the 6 new alternative spellings and the previous letter sounds, write words from dictation that use the 6 new alternative spellings and the previous letter sounds, learn to read and spell 20 new tricky words, read sentences that use the new alternative spellings and new tricky words, write sentences from dictation that use the new tricky words, continue to read and enjoy more decodable readers, and lastly, write independently if that is the preferred option. The first alternative spelling is E, as in happy, A in lake, E in theme, I, time, O, hope, U, tube. The children have so far been taught that this letter Y has a Y sound, as in the word yes. It usually comes at the beginning of a word, but never at the end of a word. Now the children need to know that when the letter Y comes at the end of a slightly longer word, it usually has an E sound, as in these words. The children should blend the words in the usual way. So, p-up-e, puppy, nanny, story. It should be noted that in some accents the sound is closer to an I sound. So people with this I pronunciation would say puppy, nanny, story, foggy. Technically, the sound is neither I nor E, but comes somewhere between the two sounds. It doesn't cause problems. If you are in an area that pronounces it more like an I, then teach that to the children. But for convenience, we keep to the E sound on this website.